Hi, my name is Georgia Pouliken. I'm a French lawyer. I am 45 years old. I have been a lawyer for 22 years and I am a yellow vest. I want to provide a testimony from France to the world about massive domestic repression in my country, France, and violence of our government against us, civilian, peaceful protesters, so-called yellow vests. I want to testify about what really happens in my country, because French media lie and propagate fake news in order to mislead you. Yellow vests are a peaceful, massive, non-political movement which protests about violent policy in France against poor workers, deprived persons, poor elderly people, disabled persons, especially children. That's not about fuel prices, fake news. That's about a president which hurts vulnerable people and intentionally impoverishes workers, destroys our country, our jobs, our educational system, our health system. Yellow vests are a humanist movement, a beautiful movement, and now we suffer massive domestic repression, and the only reason is that we want to protect our children, our future, our humanity, our dignity. This is about freedom, and government commit violations of fundamental human rights here in France. French police are equipped with guns, so-called defense ball launchers, often called flashballs, so-called less lethal weapons. Flashballs against civilian people. Projectors. A lot of peaceful protesters have lost an eye after being hit by these dangerous projectors, including young people, and that's illegal. For example, Fiorina. Fiorina, 20 years old. She lost her eye. Frank, 20 years old. He lost his eye. Jean-Marc, he lost his eye. Alas, he lost his eye. And this victim he lost his eye. And this victim and this victim. What danger did this girl, Fiorina, pose to deserve this. And that's not an accident. This is an illegal, systematic police practice. French police have caused numerous injuries, disfigurations, made them handicapped for the rest of their life, made them fall into a coma or die. Peaceful protesters, high school students, senior citizens, journalists have been among the victims. You can see these pictures on the website, French website Désarmons-les, which means in English, let us disarm them. That's not crowd control. That's a massive and bloody repression. And French government try to hide the truth. French police detain illegally peaceful protesters in spite of a lack of infringement and violent them. I testify that French police violent people without any indictment. For example, they locked a protester in a cell, handcuffed with a motorcycle helmet on the head, with no right to cancel, no right to make a phone call, no rights at all. Justice, French justice, protect these violations. We have no rights anymore. We are isolated, endangered. We have no news. All media provide fake news, false accusations of violence against us, false accusation of anti-Semitism in order to discredit this movement. This movement is not politic. I am a lawyer. I am a yellow vest. I am peaceful. I am not anti-Semite. I am not homophobic. I am not a criminal. I like my country. I am a patriot. I have been a military woman. I have served my country. Now I am a lawyer, a humanist, and I want to tell you that all yellow vests citizens are peaceful and humanist as I am. Our government lie to you. Our government lie to the world. You need to know the truth, and we need you to propagate truth all around the world. Because we need you. We need you to propagate the truth. We need you. Because soon it could be your turn. Thank you for watching.
You could release a minimum of £200 every month for a fixed term.
With Brexit just around the corner and Eurosceptic parties gaining momentum in the EU, French President Emmanuel Macron has outlined his grand vision of a reformed Europe. His open letter features a number of ambitious plans. Charlotte Dubinsky has more.
Well, this letter has been outlined to citizens.
Shocking stuff. France is at war. And what are we going to do? Sit back and let them die? I don't think so. Radio Free Swindon. Wait for part 2.